Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bible Difficulties and Answers podcast. I'm your host, Lance Smith, exploring compelling arguments for the existence of God, one thought-provoking story at a time. Before we dive in, I got to tell you about J. Steve Miller's Faith That's Not Blind, the book fueling our 20-part Sunday series. It's dirt cheap on Amazon. Think pocket change for a treasure trove. And so approachable. It reads like a chat with a wise friend over coffee. Grab a copy to follow along. You won't regret it. We'll be encouraging you to pick it up for each of the 20 episodes so you can dig into the evidence right alongside us. Ever wonder what's on the other side of death? Today's story might just make you rethink everything. We're kicking off episode 1 with near-death experiences, NDEs, those remarkable, otherworldly journeys that people report when their hearts stop, but their minds stay sharp. Picture a doctor, convinced death's the final curtain, stunned when a patient claims he saw everything in the operating room while clinically dead. It's a mystery that'll hook you, and we're digging for hidden treasures to uncover answers, with some laughs, big questions, and insights that'll spark your curiosity. Let's dive in. Our story, straight from Miller's book, features a Dutch cardiologist, Pim van Lommel, who spent years saving lives, probably whispering, "Hang in there," to every heart he meets. He's a reductionist, believing your love for a good meal, your habit for misplacing car keys, even your soul, are just neurons firing like a busy computer. No afterlife, no divine spark, just brain activity. That's his view until an NDE shakes him up like a plot twist in a thriller. Hospital alarms blare, nurses rush in, and Pim's team revives a patient. They're cheering, but the patient, he's frustrated as can be, like someone yanked him out of a dream vacation to a hospital bed. Why? He says he was in paradise, a place so vivid it makes a starry night look plain. Pim's stunned, thinking, wait a minute. You were clinically dead, no pulse, no breath, brain on standby. How are you describing a heavenly getaway? It's like your old radio playing your favorite song after the batteries died. This upends Pim's worldview. His medical training says when your brain flatlines, it's game over, like unplugging a TV mid-show. But this patient, and others, report experiences sharper than a high-def screen, radiant lights, conversations with departed loved ones saying, "Not yet, friend." These are life-changing memories, not fleeting dreams. I'm no doctor. My medical skills stop at putting a Band-Aid on my grandson's knee, but this got my curiosity fired up like a kid with a new puzzle. So, the author checked out some top-notch resources. Pim's 2001 study in The Lancet, a medical journal as prestigious as they come, tracked 344 heart attack patients, with 18% reporting, "I was dead, but I saw something extraordinary." His 2010 book, Consciousness Beyond Life, digs deeper. A 2023 Scientific American article shows NDEs challenge brain-only views, and the Journal of Near-Death Studies offers rigorous research. Check the show notes, everyone. Why does this matter? NDEs aren't just stories to share around a fire pit with friends, though they'd grab everyone's attention under the stars. They push us to consider, is there life after death? And does it point to God? Jesus himself said in John 11:25, "I am the resurrection and the life," suggesting a reality beyond the grave. Miller's book, which we'll explore for 19 more Sundays, argues NDEs are powerful evidence for God's existence. Pim shifted from brain's the whole story to maybe the soul has a home beyond the body. It's like discovering your old car's got a hidden turbo engine. Take this case from Miller's pages. A woman undergoes risky brain surgery. Her body cooled to 50 degrees, like a human ice cube, and her head drained of blood. By every test, silent EEG, no brainstem response, no blood flow, she's gone. But after surgery, she says, "I was awake, folks, floating above my body, watching everything. She describes the surgeon's small talk and their unique tools despite taped shut eyes, ears blasted with 100 decibel clicks, and her body wrapped tighter than a Christmas present. Her clarity is like spotting a friend in a crowded room, vivid when it shouldn't be possible. It's like she had front row seats to her own operation, seeing things no brain should see. Miller notes Pim wasn't alone. Since Raymond Moody's 1975 book, Life After Life, researchers studied over 3,500 NDEs, publishing over 900 articles in journals like Psychiatry. NDEs aren't rare. 4% of people in the U.S. and Germany, millions of them, report one. They describe leaving their bodies, entering timeless realms, meeting angelic figures, or reliving their lives like a heartfelt movie. Blind people see. Colorblind see colors. And some meet relatives they didn't know had passed. These accounts hold up across cultures, often surprising people's expectations, like a twist in a great novel. Studies show NDEers recall these experiences vividly years later, often becoming kinder and less focused on material things. It's like they got a spiritual tune-up. Some might wonder if these are just brain tricks, low oxygen, drugs, or glitches. But research, like in the Journal of Near-Death Studies, show these explanations fall short. NDEs are too clear, too consistent, and too transformative to be dismissed, pointing instead to a reality beyond the physical that aligns with God's existence. These experiences are compelling because they happen when the brain's too compromised to produce complex visions. Life reviews, which feel like a lifetime to a patient, can't fit in a split-second blackout. And how do people know what nurses said or what tools were used? It's like their minds got a camera rolling when the power's off. For more, check the International Association of Near-Death Studies, over 900 articles from 1877 to 2011, or the Near-Death Experience Research Foundation with over 4,000 NDE stories in 23 languages. Miller recommends John Burke's Imagine Heaven for gripping accounts, and his own Near-Death Experiences as Evidence for the Existence of God in Heaven for a concise summary. Show notes have them all, everyone. Miller's key argument, which we'll unpack over this series, is that NDEs support the reality of an afterlife and a God who created it. He lists 12 clues, like blind people seeing or consistent patterns across cultures that point to something divine. It's not absolute proof, but it's like finding a trail marker in the woods. You don't see the destination, but you're eager to keep going. So, what's the takeaway? Faith that's not blind shows belief in God can rest on evidence, not just feelings. NDEs are one piece, inviting us to ask, are we more than flesh and bones? Is God's purpose bigger than our daily grind? I'm not saying you need to settle it today, but keep an open mind, like leaving a window cracked for a fresh breeze. Miller suggests asking your friends or family about their NDE stories. You might be amazed, like I was when my mom shared hers. Let's wrap it up. Pim van Lommel went from skeptic to NDE pioneer, publishing it in the Lancet and sparking conversations that still resonate. His story and thousands of NDEs show science and faith can share the same table. You don't have to choose logic or wonder. Just keep chasing truth like a detective on a case. Thanks for tuning in to Episode 1 of our 20-part Sunday series on Faith That's Not Blind. Join me next Sunday for Episode 2, where we'll explore deathbed experiences, haunting glimpses of eternity from those on the brink. Shoot me your thoughts at BibleDifficultiesAndAnswers@gmail.com or drop a comment on our Facebook page. I read every single one, and I'm itching to hear what's on your mind. If this episode lit a spark, whether you're wrestling with big questions or just geeking out over cosmic mysteries, share it with a friend who loves digging into faith. Drop a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, YouTube, wherever you listen. It helps spread the word. All episodes are at BibleDifficultiesAndAnswers.podbean.com. perfect for a binge if you're new. I'm Lance Smith, wishing you good luck, good health, and God bless. So long, everybody.